I guess, ladies and gentlemen, the CFIA was hoping that by getting me off of the farm and getting Quigley off of the farm and trying to reduce our voices, it would appear that it kind of backfired on them, because we're in Kelowna. So we showed up here at 9 o'clock. We expected to maybe go for an hour. We're here at noon and they're still going.
It doesn't just come straight. But they're like, oh, you're down.
So some of you may be asking, well, why are you still here? Well, personally, I wouldn't mind going away, but we have asked that the police come out and address the concerns of these peaceful, law-abiding citizens. And evidently, we went in 3 times now. First time we went in, there was 4 people behind the desk and 3 people in the waiting room. So we said we'd like to speak to a representative. Please come out and address our concerns. And they said, sure, we'll be out. Okay, no worries. We go back in again about 20 minutes later. And we say, so is there any chance? Now, at this point, there is nobody in the waiting room. There's nobody. Oh, look at this. An actual farmer.
Fuck yeah.
We love our farmers. We love you. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See this? There's somebody that we're defending right there. We don't even know who he is, but he knows what it's like to work hard for a living. He knows what it's like. And we want to make sure he continues to make a living so we have food choices. So anyway, back to the little story I was telling you. So we go in again 20 minutes later. We ask, well, now there's nobody in the waiting room and there's 4 people behind the desk, but as soon as they see us, 3 of them run away. One of them's at the desk. We say, so we're just wondering, is there a time estimation as to when they may come out? And they said, no, there's no time estimation. So we left again. A 3rd time we went in. There's nobody in the waiting room. There's 1 person behind the desk. And we said, do you have any idea of when somebody might come out and talk to us? And she said, you have to leave. I said, well, do you have an estimated time? No, you're not allowed to film in here. You have to leave. Now, that's fine, but we still don't have a timeline from the police when they might come out and address our concerns. There's obviously people waiting. And because they seem to either not care or I don't know what. I'm not going to go ahead and assume what they may be or may not be thinking, but I suggested, well, we're going to wait until somebody comes out. So we're about an hour after the first initial request for somebody to come out. There's nobody in there that has come out yet, but I've determined I'm going to stick around until they do. So maybe what will happen is, if we've got to wait here until 5, 6 o'clock tonight, that's okay. We'll have the rally right here. We'll have a town hall meeting right outside of the RCMP. And we'll address all of your questions that the RCMP is clearly not interested in addressing. I believe in law and order. I believe in peace. I believe in a lawful society that follows its own rules. And unless the RCMP is willing to come out and address the legitimate concerns of peace-loving, law-abiding citizens, then I would suggest maybe they're protecting the wrong people. Maybe they don't represent the people. I sure hope not. I really hope that they do represent the people. I really do hope that they care enough about the concerns of citizens to come out and address them. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But we're going to find out. And I'm going to keep checking in here every hour. It's about noon now. We'll come back at 1. And we'll come back at 2. And we'll come back at 3. And we'll come back at 4. And I'm talking about coming online every hour. We're going to come online every hour and report back as to whether or not the police have decided to come out and deal with us. They're sitting there talking to a camera right now because the humans won't come out. What is this all about? Why do we have to talk to a camera? Yeah, the lady in there saw me. She just turned away. She knows we want their attention. She knows that we'd like them to come out. We've told them several times now, but they haven't yet. So we'll stick around until they do.
They closed all the blinds.
They close all the blinds. Oh, well, surprise, surprise. Oh, they're pulling down the blinds now. Oh, look, they pulled down the blinds. Oh, they don't want to be seen. I'm thinking maybe. So anyway, we're not going anywhere. Every hour, it's now noon, Pacific Standard Time. We're coming back at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, or earlier if they come out. That'd be great. We can go, we'll have our questions answered. That'd be perfect. Otherwise, we'll just keep on hanging out. And tonight, Town Hall, we're going to find a location. But if we don't find a location, it's going to be right here at the Kelowna RCMP detachment at the corner of Clement and Richter. And if you're anywhere in the vicinity, I would suggest you come on out. And as soon as the police come out and talk to us, I'll let you all know so you don't have to bother coming out. But if they don't, well, let's show them that we deserve to be heard. How about we've been silent long enough? How about Canadians are nice and they're peace-loving, but sometimes enough's enough. Let me tell you something about the farm owners. They are some of the best people I've ever met. They don't deserve anything that's happening to them. They have always preached, please be peaceful, be loving, be kind, okay? And follow the law. Now, there's a question as to whether or not I followed the law by feeding those birds. It's okay, that'll be answered. Oh my God, thank you.
You guys need anything?
Nothing. We need nothing.
Let me know.
Okay, we are going to be. Okay, we're going to be in Vernon in the next probably couple days.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for doing everything you're doing.
This is our last goodbye.
I have to disappear now.
You have to disappear. Well, do you want to tell the world anything? Am I looking at you? Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Children's voices matter.
Yes, they do. Children's voices matter. And we're all children of God, and our voices do matter. And if those people in uniforms and guns don't come out and address us, that's okay. We'll just keep coming back, and our numbers will grow. So, RCMP, I would suggest you come out and talk to us sooner than later, or else we're going to have more and more people here, and eventually you'll have no choice. So let's just do it now. Just address the public, address the people. I would suggest you do. Anyway, you'll see me at 1 o'clock. Bye.